Assalamu alaikum. Today we gonna get into part 8. Now, remember I was telling you that I got into the incident where I tried to look out for another black person when I should have been minding my business. And that lesson can either kill you or you can learn just a valuable lesson. Sometimes it's not just good to reach out to people because you don't know their situation and it could be a manip situation. So I ended up trucking my program. Like I told you, I accumulated them write ups. So that boosts me to high core. So I had to get off the low core unit because I wasn't suitable to be on there. So they sentenced me. They didn't sentence me, but they moved me to another lodge that was high core. Now, one of my homies was over there. And remind you, we all came from Preston to Ventura. So I go to the lodge. They put me in a little room. I put my covers down, make my bed. I look out the window. I see my homie come up and a couple of other homies that was blacks, right? And they was like, it's about to kick off soon as we come back from dinner. I'm like, all right, say no more. Bing. So, and there, remember I told you they got like a down south. I mean, it's probably everywhere now, but like it's a lot of hidden aggression between blacks and Mexicans, and some of them is racist. The other ones is racist. Whatever the case may be, but they telling me it's about to kick off, and just to be ready and stuff, right? So we go out. They let me out for dinner, and after dinner, it just start rocking. So I start getting off on the closest person I seen to me. I instantly drop him, get on the ground, start banging him, bing, 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 bing. I look up, I see my homie banging the other Mexican. All the blacks was just doing their thing. It's blood, cake, ice cream all on the ground. It's looking real treacherous out there. It's looking real grimy. So they come in there, get on the ground, get on the ground. They spray everybody. We lock it up. The essay is like, oh, we don't get our run backs, fool. We don't get our run backs. We'll do a whoop. They woofing on the wire and whatnot. So during this time, since it was kicked off like that, they had to segregate us because it was so much tension that we had to program for 3 hours with our own race, and they had to program 3 hours with their own race. So they had to segregate it. It was only a 3 hours, so the blacks would get 3 hours, the Mexicans would get 3 hours. And during that process, you got to shower, use the phone, watch TV, exercise, cook a spread, whatever you gonna do. See, when we was in Ventura, we all ate out the same bowls. If you was an active homie and you wasn't basically a coward. But it was a lot of mental games in there too. Like, say for instance, like if somebody can snatch from you, that basically snatching means from you that like they telling you you're not from nowhere. They saying basically keep it out your mouth. It was a lot of little like games. Like if you wasn't mentally prepared, it would break you. So it was just a lot in that institution that had me just like all over the place. And I'm still growing and maturing as a man, so it was just coming at me all at once. But stay tuned, more to come.